Hey there, welcome to VCode's 100 Days of Coding Challenge. Today is day 17 and let's see the question number 2. So the question is, implement a Java program that explores the collection interface with a more complex scenario. Create a class that handles different types of collections and showcase their functionalities. So in the last question, we had seen only one collection, which is of type array list. So in this question, we are going to see more than one type. So let us see the description of it. Write a Java program with a class that handles multiple types of collections, which are list, set, and map, and perform operations specific to each type of collection and demonstrate their functionalities. So there is no particular input format. We can directly add the elements according to our choice to the collection. The output is print relevant details indicating the successful performance of the operations on different types of collections. The constraint given is at least use two different types of collections. And the output is list after adding element. So these are just the examples of printing it. So let me quickly open the Java file. So we can use the collection interface, and so the interfaces which extend the collection interface like the list, set, and map. So I'm going to show them here. So first of all, let me create a list. So for that, I'm going to call the list interface, which is of type. So let me name it as a string itself again. So I'll name it as list1 equals new. I'm going to create an array list, which, as I already said, is a so array list is a class which implements the list interface, which is also of type the string. And this list I'm going to also import from the java.util package, and inside this list I can add any elements which are of type string. So list1.add, so I can write student1, and list1.add I can name student2, and I can go on. So I can add any number of elements inside that. This is an example, and I can also remove the elements from the list using the remove method. I can directly name what element I want to remove. So I want to remove the student1, so I have written remove method and then student1, and after this entire thing I'm going to print the list1. So this is the first collection, and I have performed two operations. One is add and another one is remove. Nextly, I'm going to create a set. So set is also an interface which extends the collection interface. So in set we have multiple values, but it doesn't allow any duplicate values. So that's a point to remember. Doesn't allow duplicate values. So even if you add duplicate values to it, it will consider it as only one element and it won't add it again. So let us create a set here. Set. So I'm going to create a string again. So set1 equals new. So what is the class is here hash set. So hash set is a class which implements the set interface, and the type is also string here. And I'm also going to import the set from the java.util package. Now set1.add whatever element I want. So I'll add 1, set1.add, I'll add 2, and let me see what happens if I add 1 again. Set1.add 1 of type string, and set1. So let me now write remove method. So it works the same as the list collection, and I will remove the element 2. So when we print the set, finally we have to have only one element, which is 1. So our second collection is also done, and the final collection which I want to implement is the map. So map, so if you have studied Python, map is like a dictionary which will have mapping between two elements. So we will have two input values. So I will have map here. One type is of string, and the another type, so let me give it as an integer. So this is a map I'm creating, which I'll name it as map1 equals new hash map. So here we are going to have a hash map class which implements this. Now this hash map has a type of string and integer. And this map I am going to import again from the java.util package. So now I'm going to add a map.add. So I can add, so I can name some animals. So dog, comma, I can name its age. So let it be 2. So I've added that. So actually map doesn't have add, but it has a method called put. So map1.put, I can keep another pair of elements which can be a bird. Let me name it as 9. So I'm just giving random examples from this. Map.put fish, and let it be 10. So this is how we can put the elements inside a map. You have to observe that list and set have the add methods, whereas this map has a put method. So let us also see what other methods this map is having. So you can see map.put, map.get. So this get can be used for us to get the value of whatever key we are entering. So get method will be having one argument where I am going to enter the key value, and the output will be the value for it. So this is another method in the map, and I will also print the map1. So these are the 3 collections which I have implemented in this question. So let us quickly run this file and check if it is working or not. So first of all, let us compile the file javac day17.java and java day17. So let us check what is happening here. So first of all, I have a list which is printing student 2 and student 3. So we had added 3 students. One is student 1, student 2 and student 3. And then we have removed one student, which is student 1. So what is left? 2 and 3, and that is printed. And then in the set, I have added 1 2 times and removed the 2. But you can check that 1 is only printed once. That implies that the set doesn't allow any duplicate values. And finally, the map. So here, I guess I should have written this inside a print statement. So let me keep this inside a print statement and let us check. So if I write it inside a print statement, then it will be printed. So for the map, this statement is printed here. The whole set is printed. You can see bird equals 9, which is stored as a pair inside this. So I will recompile the file and rerun it. And now you can see when I wrote map.getBird, the value 9 is printed here. So that should have been inside a print statement. So because this map.get is going to return the value, return the value, and that I'm going to print it. So that's why print statement is necessary here. So that's it. So this is a basic use of implementing the collections. Here I have implemented list, set and map. You can explore this topic in more depth, and that's it for this video. Do follow the 100 Days of Coding Challenge by VCode. Thank you for watching.